Hey there, this is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, January the 25th, 2025. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're enjoying the blinking of this cube. The cube. The cube. I got it during the week and I'm still enamored of it. So, interesting week. The highlight of the week for me was easily that I reconnected with my dear friend Susan Powers, who I'm trying to think, I can't remember the year. I'm going to tag it at 1984 or 85 that we met. And Susan, honestly, is the person that for years got me to dance, which I was always afraid of doing because I suck at it. I'm not a good dancer. I just kind of flail my arms and that, which is so funny because at the time I could still play before my stroke. I could still use my fingertips, and I had a great sense of rhythm playing, but in nothing else. So, but Susan is just one of those. It's cliche to say a ray of sunshine, but there's something about her that is outstanding. She's very wonderful, generous heart, funny as hell, smart as anything, and a wit like pretty razor sharp. She can be withering when she wants to. Thankfully, not too often with me. But yeah, we got back in touch yesterday, and we were texting back and forth a little bit. So that was really nice. I hope we stay in touch. Our lives took us in different paths on and off for different times. But there are some people that are meant to be in your life. And I feel that Susan is one of those in terms of mine. So that was very nice. Um, Today, my nephew Dave, who's been in the hospital because he had back surgery, very extensive back surgery, and had to relearn walking and stuff like that. He was supposed to come home, but there was some kind of screw up with workman's compensation or something, so he's still there, unfortunately. Um, and so that's very sad. As for my week, it's been a week where my stomach hated me. I won't get into detail. You can figure that all out. And a week where I got a good review done. I was determined. I was like, you know what? Let me just take a blind album that I had no clue what it was, who it was, whatever. Ended up being pretty good. There was only I think there were 14 songs on it, and 13 of them are great. And one was a cover that, while it was okay, it just didn't belong there. So I did that, and I'm entranced by the cube. It called Let's Add Something. What happens if I have the cube and I hold up one of these cars? Look at that. Can you see that? It's a cube reflecting off a car. Wasn't that great? Didn't that just, you can thank me later for making your week on that one. Beyond that, saw Grace Mary bring me communion. Um, Always lovely to see her. um, an interesting week in terms of religion. Uh, so, a woman, without getting into detail, an Episcopalian bishop, talks about having kindness and mercy. Talks about the things that were all things that Jesus would clearly agree with and espouses in the Bible in no uncertain terms. And for doing that, she's already getting death threats. Think about that. Who are these people following that they give death threats for suggesting that everyone act more like Jesus? So, anyway, I won't go into detail on that. You all have your own thoughts, and that's fantastic. What else this week? I just got in some more stuff. It's a lot of stuff today. I got in a thing called the Roddenberry Vault, and it's supposed to be um, unseen bits from the original Star Trek series, so that'll be fun. I got in. I know you wanted to know this. A new wall nose hair trimmer and ear hair trimmer. Keep them clean. That's how you're on the scene. And a new pizza pan because we were using, my nephew and I, uh, some old pizza pans of my folks, one of which was like predates me, and that one finally gave in. It got like a hole down the center of it, and I was making something that had butter on it, and it dripped, and it went through the hole, and we had a smoking stove inside from the heat. So it seemed to say, it's time to get a new one. So I got a new one that's bright and shiny, and that's beautiful. And I also got in today a box set of set number 2 of the original Ranma 1/2 series, which is Japanese animation created by the fabulous Rumiko Takahashi. And I love this stuff, so I love this stuff. Beyond that, I think I wrote a poem, I've done some art, and as I said, some work, more work to come. I know one review this week doesn't sound like a bunch, but there was a bunch of other stuff going on. You know, life goes on, and it takes up more of your time than you thought, and so does pain. Oh, I want to get into what I've been going through. But anyway, and my sister Mary's been sick. My brother and his wife were in a car accident, and I think that's enough. I do hope you're all doing well. I'll see you next time, minus the blinking cube. Say goodbye to the cube. Get your car to Jiffy Lube. I love you. Bye bye.